How are we doing, everyone? I am literally running on, if you might have already heard, about 3 hours sleep because this puppy is gonna be the death of me. She's an absolute monster. Cute as a button, but absolute monster. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. So I am drinking the coffee.
Hello everyone. Hello, FarmSim Guy. I think I'm all good.
Excellent. Glad
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. How about yourself?
Raring to go, actually. I was I've really not got back into the swing of things since I got back from holiday at all.
Yeah.
Playing catch up, and I do blame the puppy. She might get another cameo tonight, though.
There you go. As long as she's still cute.
Yeah, definitely still cute.
Because you know that won't last. It's a puppy.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't happen with my kids. It's not going to happen with the puppy.
certainly didn't happen with you.
No way. Evening, everyone. How are we? Nice to see so many of you here.
I did get to have a sleep.
What we got planned tonight, Alex?
We've got it's our last crop. Our last crop for this season. Getting that cotton done and out of the way.
We've got the Brazil cotton pack, which is a rather nice pack.
So I'm not sure how we're going to I don't know how we're going to do this. Whether we auto-drive courseplay the combat harvesters or... I'm not sure. I don't think we'll fill up too quick. So I had a little bit of a play with the team on my multiplayer server with this last week. And I reckon we can probably get the 2 harvesters going and use a worker when it's going one way to unload both of us at the same time. And I was going to put the Baler one down in the old soybean field. So I reckon
that sounds like a plan.
So we'll just jump into it and see what happens.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. So run them both on courseplay, or a standard in-game worker?
We'll just drive them, and then when we need to unload, one of us puts it on a worker and goes and grabs one of the carts.
Oh, that sounds like... Although I can't use workers.
Why not?
I don't know. I've for about 6 months I can't. If I hit H, it doesn't hire a worker. It just stops.
Ah.
But I could always put it on follow me.
Follow me's not going to help. Depending where we are. We'll sort it out. We'll see what happens. Perhaps
we'll just stop. Yeah, we'll just stop one for a while.
You just sit in the harvester with your feet up on the glass, and I'll do all the hard work. How about that?
It's the same every episode. Why change it now?
That's it. See what I have to put up with, guys.
Right.
How are we all? Scott, I did get to have a sleep in this morning. Much to Mrs. Argsy's... What?
What are you going to say?
Yeah, no, displeasure actually, because it means it's early. Not as early in the morning, and she can't come out and crash around in the living room like she normally would. Yeah, I could see that. That could have gone all sorts. That could have gone all sorts of horrible, couldn't it? Right, I'm going to run a headland off at this end. Oh, what? Crops are too wet.
Oh, well, thanks for joining, everyone. We'll see you again.
That was fun. Right.
It's quite early in the morning, isn't it?
It is quite early in the morning to harvest cotton. Let's
What's the other option?
Well, we advance time till it's dry.
We could do that, or should we go and mix some TMR?
Well, we could actually.
Just for a little bit, because our silage is ready, isn't it?
Silage is ready, so we could go and move some silage over into the feed mixer.
I wonder if do we buy some cows yet, or are we too premature? Well, do we need the money from the cotton?
Well, I've got $300,000 there. I've only leased this equipment. This is only a short-term thing.
Yeah.
So we could go and mix some TMR. As you guys can tell, just like normal, we've planned this. We've spent hours in here planning everything we were going to do, so it all went smoothly. Yeah.
Well, let's put it on 5 times, and then when we're doing the silage, at least it will be time will be moving on a bit quicker.
All right, I've done that.
And we'll keep an eye on that icon in the top corner.
Sounds like a plan, Dan.
Right.
So next question is, what are we? How are we going to move the silage?
Did you not buy a digger?
Yeah, I've got a
In
wheel
fact,
loader
I'm
here.
looking at it.
I'm in it.
A case wheel loader.
Yeah. I was in it.
I booted you out. We've got these class trailers in here though, haven't we?
You do.
Pickup wagon?
No, I don't think a pickup wagon. I can see if we can dump into it. I'm not sure if a pickup wagon's going to work or not. Go see.
We'll give it a try. Oh look, there's that windrow. It's still dirty.
Logan
Right.
Osman has said to say thanks to the FarmSim Guy for suggesting my channel to him. So thank you from me as well, FarmSim Guy.
You're welcome. Always like to do my bit. Farmer Hamish says, like most farming, hurry up and wait.
Yeah. Do you know this?
In between.
The second that moisture icon's gone, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Let's see if we can load this. Top load this. Sorry guys, I'm doing a very bad job at reading all the chat at the moment, but it's rattling along there. Hope everyone's doing well.
We've got there's quite a bit of chaff actually that wasn't covered and compacted here.
Yeah, I know. I saw that when we covered it up. It was a bit frustrating, really, wasn't it?
If we remove some of it.
I could recover it. Manifest. Hope all is well, FSG. I hope I sufficiently depend on your doing your bit in the comments earlier. Some people don't understand the hard work we put into it. I haven't read my comments today. I'm intrigued now. And I've not got much. And now, because I've not had much sleep, I've got a short fuse. So maybe I shouldn't read them.
Well, have you had some nasty comments?
I don't know actually, but Manifest's been sticking up for me, so I'm guessing.
Is that not tipping back any further?
I always
That's nice.
I always put it down to people who rant about other people on YouTube are clearly very unhappy in general, so I kind of feel sorry for them that they get so angry at a computer game on a video channel. There's more going on in the world to worry about than how somebody plays a computer game. So right, moment of truth. Let's see if this loads.
That's just in a range.
Oh, that's it. You just make sure it's stretch.
Oh, it's working.
Okay, that's good. A little bit gung ho there, Arx, but
Well, look, I'm just a short little guy, and I do what I can to get by in the world.
So I'm going to say hello to Rusty's in. Hey, Rusty. Scott,
hello,
George,
Rusty.
Nick, Golden Man, Barry, Manifest, Brian, Farmer Hamish, Hans, Nomad, Victor, Daniel Parker, SeebG007 from Holland. How are you doing? Nice to see you all. Oh, Rusty's sleepy too. Something in the air, isn't there?
What is going on with picking this up? Oh, there we go.
Classic server lag.
That's better. That's probably a good point, actually. I wouldn't want to be doing this on any high ping, but this is actually quite manageable for using a front loader and things.
It's not bad, actually. It's very neat.
Well, apart from how I'm having to manipulate it into the trailer.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to make it too easy for you, though.
No, that's right. You're doing the next one, by the way.
Oh, you know how that's going to go.
And I know, that's why I want you to see you do it.
I'm frantically looking in the shop now for some ramps.
We have got the TMR mixer, it actually work. No, it's full of TMR, I think, from when I set the map up, but that'd load silage on its own and unload at the mixer.
That's true. So I'm going to just drop it in this last bay here, the empty bay. We've got all the straw and hay in. Oh, a good few episodes ago now, wasn't it, Alex?
Yeah, it feels like it.
What's
I
that?
think it's the fact.
What silage fork is that, Alex? Is that the CSZ one?
It's a Flegel one. No, it's a Flegel one.
It's a Flegel one.
Can't remember.
Is that a base game or?
I don't know. Have a look in the shop.
Let's have a look.
I'm assuming someone's asked you. I think it might be a modern one.
Rusty's just asked. Rusty's just asked.
It's got 6 tons of silage in it. Each load.
That's a substantial amount. So we have got the CSZ pack in.
It's not a CSZ one.
Flegel silage fork, $10,200. Holds 6,250 litres. W190D, is that what you're using?
W20E.
Okay, so it is for a case. It's for a case loader. Interesting. Actually, that's a good point. We could just get one of those. Have we got it in here? Or I could just drive onto the. Hal's just suggested I could just drive onto the clamp with the pickup wagon.
That's a good test. I don't actually know if you can do that. I've never tried. Someone I've always wondered whether a pickup wagon will pick up silage.
Right. Well, let's give it a go. We'll load this one up.
Yeah, how full?
And then when it's my go.
How full are you?
Drive on.
How full are you?
77%, 89%.
Okay, one more.
All right.
I've been impatient. It's a lot of silage though. What do we end up with? Like 1.6 million litres or something? 1.75 million litres?
In fact, does it tell you in the silos? Probably doesn't. No, it doesn't show up.
There you go.
It doesn't.
There you go. It must be full.
Thanks, sir. Right. Let's go and unload this.
Alright, my turn to catch up on chat. Hello everyone. Nice to see you all in here. Farmer Hamish hanging out on my side as well. Old laugh. 2 PM in Germany. Nice to see you too, buddy. Daryl J. Ryan Orange, hello. Amy and Hamish Davidson saying hello human beings. Human beings or human beings? Trevor Burrows is coming in from Somerset in England. Got Caleb doing well. Yako. Caleb Sullivan, not Caleb Farms.
No.
Yako is here and he's winding me up. One of my mods has said my neighbour from Australia. Honestly, you guys, you have to put a big map on the front of every stream pointing out New Zealand. But yeah. Doing good, mate. Doing good. And Scott Fuchs is asking where Mark was because he was up all night playing on the multiplayer server. That's very true. I didn't actually see him in Farmer Cop's stream just prior to this either. He normally is. And
maybe all of that lack of sleep's just caught up with him.
Maybe. No joy?
No, I didn't drop my...
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
Seconds. Loaded in seconds.
Alright, I'll go get the other one then.
I think that's the more appropriate way to do it. I am now stuck, however. It's all good though.
I'll give you a shove.
The LSWs will pull me off in a minute. Evening, Grizz. How's it going, man? Grizzly is back.
And what we said about it being a family-friendly stream, don't you? Are you going forward or backwards?
I'm reversing.
Oh.
All right. I'll just get stuck on the tyres instead now.
I don't know if there's collisions on those tyres.
Now I'm stuck on the tyres.
Wyatt, g'day buddy, how you doing? Alright. Let's go put a fork through an LSW, because that'll be a cheap repair job. See the
Yeah,
tire?
that'd be a cheap repair.
There's a whole lot of chaff there.
Oh dear, this is going well.
Oh, moisture's gone. Moisture's gone.
Just you're going to abandon me stuck in a silage plant.
Right, you should be able to turn and go through the tires because there's no collision on them.
Come on, trailer's stuck now. Come on, look. It's hit me sideways.
Alright, hang on.
I'm going to just log into... my differential's switched off, actually. Come on. Come on.
Oh my goodness. I am actually going to ditch you. I'm out. Looks like a normal player. It does look like normal multiplayer, Scott. No different to normal. This is the bits that don't make the final edits of the videos.
Yeah. Literally, we record for like 3 hours. Oh, get some... Oh, get some movement. Get some movement. It's the chaff that was left behind. It's like a wall of chaff.
Alright. Fold this up so I stop picking up silage. Livestream is the untold truth.
Whose idea was it to go and get silage?
Alright, I'm in a cotton harvester.
Now the tractor's stuck. I'm out, I'm off.
Canada is better than the USA. Hello, Argsy from Nova Scotia, Canada. Well, I can neither confirm nor deny your assertion there about Canada being better than the USA, but it's nice to see you. We'll end up having all sorts of debates with a username like that, but we'll welcome along. You've spent a bit of time in Canada, haven't you, FSG? I know you've spent a lot of time in the States.
Funnily enough, we had a very good chat about all my time was mostly spent in Quebec, in Montreal, and we were laughing the other night on the stream about they're
That's
more
right.
French than the French.
That's right. I did catch that part of your stream.
Yeah, that was quite amusing. It's interesting how other Canadians perceive them. So it'll take us about 2 hours to get this off, and then we'll finish the stream, shall we?
That's the plan. Shall we pretend we're only just restarting the stream? Hello everyone, welcome along. Hope you are all doing well. We're just starting off here in the cotton fields, getting this cotton harvested. Nothing else has happened. Nothing else has happened in the stream at all. We just...
He actually has abandoned me.
Yeah. Told you I was going to go start harvesting the cotton.
I am actually stuck. So, anyway, that's exactly how we wanted to set that up for the next episode. So now we're going to move over to the cotton harvest.
We wanted a reason to use 82 Studios tow truck, and there it is.
Right. There we go. I'm back.
The next thumbnail is going to be amateur Texas farmers remove trailer from stuck silage bunker.
We need to phone Mighty Mike. He comes and gets people out of trouble in West Texas, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. We've got Towman G's around somewhere too. He's done this tow truck thing.
Right. Let's harvest some cotton. I haven't harvested cotton for an absolute age. And I've never done it loose. I've only ever done the baling stuff, so... Nicholas Lindroth, you're saying please, but I missed your first comment. Sorry about that. Well, they fill up quite quick, don't they?
Yeah, I'm 75%. I would have been probably almost 100% going across that headland.
That's interesting.
Good yield. Well,
I think, yeah. I think that's some excellent farming, looking after the crops, wasn't it?
That's it.
Well fertilised and looked after.
Alright, you go along the edge. I'll follow along behind you. Because I'll need to go get one of the buggies in a second.
Right, there we go. I'm going to do some in-cab, see if I can see... No, I can see nothing. That is not going to...
Yeah, there you go.
What happened then?
I don't know, you're driving.
Yeah, I'm away. Like I said, not really back into the swing of it since I came back from holidays.
Right.
Right, okay, sensible time. Sensible head on there. We're all over the place. These do have GPS on though, and maybe I'll just do that. We're going to run straight across both fields?
I think that might be too long. I was wondering about whether we'd be better off breaking it into the two.
Alright, no worries. We'll go and rescue that silage trailer in a little while.
I don't know what he's talking about.
In cab. I'll do in cab if I turn on my auto drive. How about that? There we go. Do my A point, my B points, and then I can drive in cab.
Alright, there we go. That's getting
Can't see the
unloaded.
tip of the header if. Set the width. Get rid of any offset. There we go. Super smooth. Right, what did Arg say? Put your feet up on the glass and sit back and let him do all the hard work.
And that's it.
There we go. Hey, it's a nice model, this. I do like it.
It's pretty well done, eh?
Yeah. David Brody's just started to use my sim dashboard and loving it. That's great to hear, David. Had somebody ask me today if I was going to do it for FS22. I don't know yet. Hopefully he updates it.
Right.
He did it for 17 and 19, so I'm optimistic.
How full have you got going down there?
72, 73%.
Okay. Well, don't turn around
74.
yet because the unfill's on the left-hand side.
Right.
Basically, we should be able to, if we unfill by the time we get to the end here and turn around, we should then have to unfill at the other end. Or as we start.
Gotcha. Evening, Mark Simpson. Nice to see you, man. Oh, your helper's unloading behind as well.
Yeah. On it. Alright, there you go. You get out of the way and turn around.
Kind of half-baked row is this you've done?
What are you talking about? That was the worker driving all of that, it wasn't me.
Well, he's a cowboy.
Cowboy. Obviously not
But it's
paying.
appropriate.
Obviously not paying him enough.
The header takes a while to drop.
Ah, you're missing
I
rows.
should. Sorry.
That's alright. Like I said, we don't pay enough to get the good workers.
I'll run back up and get him. That trailer's almost full as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll leave one that will run mainly on a worker. Rusty Money stopped it on my side now too. Welcome, Rusty. Hope you're well. I see you had been taking your daughter back to college. Caleb's here too. Hello, Caleb. Mr. Swede, hello. Botar's here. Sarah, no need to apologise. People who are late, there's never too late to be here.
You're here, that's the important thing.
Exactly. Alright.
Oh, we're going to be in the money big time with this.
Do you know what I've done?
What?
We've got variable bale mod on, eh? Look. Yeah, we've just made a 1500 litre cotton bale. It's
massive.
It's massive. Massive for 1500 litres. Right, we better change that. Which buttons am I pressing? Okay.
20,000, you're maxing out.
Yeah, well, because that's what actually this mod would do 32,000 litre bales, but variable bale capacity overrides it.
Ah, right, okay. If I don't use GPS, Holden, I don't read the chat. That's at least if I've got GPS on, I can look at the chat and interact with you all.
Was that not unloading? Not far enough forward.
61%.
Close enough.
I'll pick up the straggly ends. Good like that. Oh, of course I missed a row.
I'm walking under there. What's going on?
Right. I'll pick up the straggly row. My OCD's not letting me leave that sitting there. And then I'll skip a row at the top when I... Oh, help! Look at the overlap that helper's doing. He's missing an entire row. Guy's out of control.
Or he's not actually missing an entire row. You did that on the way down. He's just making sure he doesn't miss that entire row.
Just fixing my mess.
Why is this not unloading?
Variable bale capacity clash?
Oh no, because it shouldn't be. It worked the other day for us.
You were retip the trailer. See if it just needs to be
close.
checked
I
again.
need to close the back of the baler.
There you go.
There it is. Nothing wrong with the mods. It was the nut using them.
Yeah, the loose connection between the seat and the steering wheel.
That's the one. Yeah, chat saying you left the packer open. Thank you, Michael. Howdy, Holden, man.
Sorry, Gun, how are you doing? Money MFH, where did you download your placeable Meridian Seed refill stations? I don't know where we got. I don't know where you downloaded them for this ARX, but they're available on all of the kind of main mod sites, aren't they? Certainly, fs19.net has them.
Yeah, yeah. I have a feeling that Random Sparks was the original creator of those ones.
That's right. He is. Yeah. Right, I'm going to skip a row next time. Or skip 2 rows.
Don't turn, you'll need to.
The one.
Yeah.
66% on.
You won't make it the whole way back.
Alright.
There is the other, you could go get the other trailer too.
Right, I'll do that.
Mr. Taurus, hello means. Yep, hello to you too. Oops, driving on our cotton while I'm trying to read chat. Yeah, a good point, Arctic. Arctic's just saying we can't do partial bales with this. So we'll just have to be careful when we get to the end to make sure we bump the bale capacity down or something. The last one.
Ah, good call. Good call. El Ranch, how's it going? Nice to see you. How's West Texas? West Texas is awesome.
Nice,
absolutely loving this series.
Nice to be back.
It is. It's funny. Like it feels like a very long time since I've played West Texas. It's only a couple of weeks, but a couple of weeks is a long time in Farm Sim. Oh, that's right. There we go. Having that funny thing again with the extended vehicle.
Yeah, I'm having that too every time.
And it turns off my diffs as well.
Lost differentials. Yeah. No, I'm reading the chat and Steve Anderson picked it up. Speedy Biker UK backed it up. Peter Solid. Everyone's picking up my mistake with the Baler.
Hans Wildshut says, so nice to see you working together on this map. It's been great, this map, hasn't it?
We'll work together until you get stuck and then I'm leaving you.
Yeah, and you just abandon me.
You're on your own.
I brought the other trailer along and you've gone and emptied my harvester for me.
Yeah.
Are you driving now? Or have you put the worker back in?
No, the worker's back in. I'm unloading this. It means it'll screw with your GPS, doesn't it?
Shouldn't do, actually.
No?
He says, confidently.
What are the chances?
No, it's bang on, actually. I didn't have my steering wheel. There we go. Right, sorted. David Brody, do you have a page that I can download all the mods you use? David, that would take me and Argsy an eternity to do that. And we always would recommend supporting the modders and going and visiting their pages to download stuff. You'll see every time we jump in a different tractor or a different implement, it will pop up the name of that at the bottom of the screen. So fire up your Googles and do a search. So, for example, this cotton pack, if you Google cotton pack FS19, I'm pretty sure that it will be top of the list.
Plus, there's a few mods that we have been allowed to use which aren't in the public sphere, so
yes,
we couldn't just share the mod download link either, being a multiplayer server. So I know that that's there.
Zori Gunn is also asking, where do you get the map? Again, Zori, if you quickly Google West Texas, you'll find it straight away.
However,
you're right, Args. Yeah, we have got some mods that we've been very kindly given to us that aren't available yet. So that's another reason why we can't just share everything. Wobbler, nice to see you, man. How are you? Hey, we're making quite... This is quick.
Not too bad. It's not too bad, eh? I think when I was getting things sorted, I'd put it on Courseplay. It was going to take 2 hours for one harvester to do this field.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Even in Botar, you've jumped ship, I see. Either that or you're dual streaming.
So anyone who is dual streaming, what we've had is the best advice to watch it from both perspectives is mute one stream and you'll still hear us. Why did that not pick up that first bit? Oh, the speed of the header, isn't it?
The header is slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to make it back. I'll put what I've got in here.
This thing.
Have there been any updates on this map to fix the collisions on Field 3 pivot? I don't believe Field 3 pivot has been fixed. Ranch. I mean, we've heavily updated this map now with custom textures. We've added anhydrous to it and things like that, but we haven't fixed any collisions, have we, Ox?
No.
Fields 3 is not in our domain.
It's Field 3.
Oh, Hamish is
Field
off
3.
to set up a stream.
Field 3, we didn't have any collisions on that though, did we? That's the one we had oats in. We didn't have any issues on that one.
No, we didn't have any issues on that one. I'm
Any...
looking at it now. It's behind us.
Yeah.
L Ranch deleted his. Yeah, we didn't have any issues, and maybe it is fixed, L Ranch. We're on, what are we on, 2.004?
4, something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Could be corrected.
It's auto drive on the road. We did have an issue with auto drive on the road, didn't we?
Not on that field, not on Field 3. Field 15 we did.
What was the one?
Oh, I did Field 3. Perhaps we did. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Hmm.
Yeah, remember you sent sent a truck up and it got stuck, didn't it?
And we were collecting the bales. Yeah. Well, we have some royalty in my chat. Lancey boy is in here watching away. Welcome along, Lancey. Nice to see you.
How's it going, Lancey?
So I've seen a few map makers on that starting to talk about what things are new models they're already working on with baking textures and all sorts that they're trying out to get ready for FS22. So it seems the modding community is starting to think forward about what they're going to do. Hopefully that bodes well for getting some mods out quite early.
It does. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm going to be lost without certain mods. Although I'm interested to see the new helper system. Maybe we won't need a courseplay.
That's interesting. How long since FarmCon now? It's almost a month, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we've had no real...
They just put the John Deere precision farming one out the other day. We've had nothing else since.
Oh, there's a lot of hype in that one though. I mean, you know, it doesn't even relate to FS22. It's precision farming for the next...
In real life.
Yeah, but they're not even releasing it. It's not even going to be there at release.
Henk from Holland, how are you doing, guys? Sorry, Ogs.
No, I was just saying that precision farming is not even going to be part of FS22 on launch.
Exactly, yeah, which I thought was interesting. Oh, Cranky's just said it's 100 days to go till FS22.
There we go. Oh. I'm going to miss one there. I'll do that.
By.
Row are you on? Oh no. I'm trying to pick which row you're doing. We'll try there and see how it goes. I'm pleased to hear that, Lancey. Doing really well. Awesome. And Legacy is in as well, one of MRG's right-hand man. I think he is in Discord now. Welcome along, Legacy. Nice to see you, bud.
Yay, crashed
Got
down
him.
to
Got him.
+1.
plus one. Can you not remember? Have you already put that silage trailer to the back of your memory?
What silage trailer?
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Paul Campbell says he uses that John Deere video for nights when he has trouble sleeping. I have to say, when that happened on the first night of FarmCon, I was not optimistic for the rest of the week.
Yeah. Got the boring bits out of the way first. Alright, well now that we've got things up and going, it's going alright, isn't it?
It is. Clockwork.
Quite good having the trailers at each end and unloading into those, rather than trying to drive along the side and do them.
It's like we planned it.
Absolutely.
Right, I'm going to skip a row this time, I think. Let's see what happens to the helper. See if it completely confuses him. So, not that one, which you're on. Not that one. But... yeah, that one. Even I'm confusing myself now. Well, that doesn't take much. I've done a horrible wide turn into that end row. Oh dear.
Oh, we know who to blame anyhow.
The helper, of course.
The helper, yeah.
Crikey, we're virtually halfway across this field already. Grizzly Farms, do either of us have any plans for Lincoln Creek? I haven't even played it yet because I was on holiday when it came out. So I downloaded it. I haven't had a chance to have a look at it yet. But what I've seen from Args and a few other people's vids, it's looking great.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next version once MRG's had a little bit more of a play with it.
Yeah. Is there many issues with it? Or is it pretty clean?
It's I think it's pretty clean. I think he's done a pretty good job. There's been a few haters, but that's just a bit of the toxicity in the modding community, which is unfortunate.
Half of the course, really, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
it is.
Shame.
It is a shame. Exactly what you were talking about earlier about people being, getting angry and commenting on videos about a computer game.
Yeah.
Mm.
Get over it, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I mean, as anything with a new map, lots of features built into it. There's always the potential for a clash with something. I know some people were saying Maze Plus is giving them issues, others are saying it's not. So, how you doing?
Little waltz in the field.
Oh gosh, we're not even touching.
That's it. I'm going to send an angry rant to the modder.
To the modder of this.
Yeah. What do you think you're playing at?
Yeah.
Jason Lyle saying JS Mapping's back home again looks stunning. It really does. Those
It
new
is.
images they put out are amazing.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be a beautiful world without the toxicity, wouldn't it, Lancey? Can you imagine people just appreciated the fact that people are spending time creating things for others to use and play with?
For free.
For free.
Can I just throw that in there?
Potentially providing an opportunity to donate if you do like something. And people complain. If you don't like it, just don't download it. Easy.
Yeah, I'm unhappy with my free stuff.
Yeah. You're welcome to play the game with just the base game. No one's asking you to install those mods.
The thing that bugs me the most as well is I get so many people ranting about mods on Facebook. Why do modders always have to use Facebook? Because it's the biggest social media platform in the world.
Yep.
broadest reach, most people on it, the opportunity to potentially maybe get a little bit of, like you say, ad income if they've got enough followers.
Yeah.
But oh no, that's not good enough for some people. Well, I don't use Facebook. Well, sorry.
Yeah.
That's not the modder's fault.
Yeah. I had people ranting in my that Spudnik potato harvesting equipment video because they couldn't get into the custom modding Facebook group. I mean, I couldn't control it. Someone was like, "Oh, why did you review something if you couldn't lead us in front in the group?" Well, I wasn't asked to review it. I found it and thought it'd be pretty cool to show off.
Yeah. So it's our duty, I think, as people who play and show these mods off, to stick up for the modders as much as we can.
Except if we don't like them, and then, yeah, to hell with it. I'm joking. Yeah, exactly. I'm joking, okay, please.
Oh dear. You've got to laugh.
You do.
But then on the flip side of that, being somebody who's watched my son play Fortnite and, Call of Duty and things like that, I mean, it's nowhere near as toxic as that.
Oh no, not at all. Have you skipped 2 rows?
I have this time, yeah. Okay. To avoid a little high five in the middle of the field.
Yeah, I'm just going to put the worker on this one because the trailer at the scene's full.
Bottom end is full as well. So when I get to the top, I'll run the other trailer up.
Yeah, Rusty's just saying the first time I heard Mr. T-Bone 39 spent the time he spent on his forestry map, he was shocked and immediately commended him in stream. Yeah, you don't know how much time these people are investing into them. Like Lancey's saying, I'm used to it now. Best one was when someone was moaning because they can fall off the map. Yeah, I saw that. So he put up signs around the map saying danger of falling. I saw you put that up in your Discord, Lancey. I thought that was hilarious.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Maybe, all maps now need to be reviewed for health and safety.
Health and safety, yeah. I can drive my tractor off the edge of the map. Don't go to the edge of the map then.
Honestly. Driver 1956, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, man? Another Dutch person. Crikey, that the Dutch are in force tonight. I've not made the end of a row.
Rocky.
I had 45. It's filled up really quickly, that. Holden's asking me if I can pause the stream so we can go and make crumpets.
Oh.
Evening, Olivia. How are you doing?
Right. Now that's a proper full bale this time. And once I'm past it, I'll press Y and close it up again.
You've got the other tractor there already?
Yeah, I've got everything here.
I'm gonna come and have a watch. Haven't seen the baler working yet.
Oh. Not actually that much to see.
Does a full trailer take a full bale, or?
No, we need about 3 trailers in here. Fill it up. So if I turn...
And you can fill it from both sides?
Yep. Yeah, you should be able to tip that other trailer in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. People don't surprise you, Rusty, especially you being a police officer. Yeah. Yep, you've probably seen it all. I think there's no better, without getting into the nitty gritty of it all, I think there's no better example than people talking about the vaccine and that around COVID. It's just, it's nuts. How's it working? You getting that tipped in?
Yeah, I was just a little bit too far away.
Oh.
I'm chuckling to myself. Did you see the comment that somebody put on my Ohio video the other day when I was doing was using the Manure Plus or Manure system?
No.
And I parked the sprayer too far away from the
Oh, yeah, and then
truck.
yeah, then you moved the truck instead of the
moved
sprayer.
the whole massive truck instead of just reversing it. I was tired, man.
Yeah. I noticed that. It made me chuckle. I wasn't going to comment on your video calling you an idiot or anything though. I'd wait till a live stream. I'd wait till a live stream and do it to your face. You can actually take that trailer down to the other end.
Is it all going to fit in? Yeah, done.
Should do.
I'm just going to turn off no HUD. There we go. Got to fill it right up again.
Well, I've just put, it's 43%, so I think you can put about 2.5 harvesters worth in.
Okay. Auden Oscarson loves my Bulls Gap series. Thanks, Auden. Much appreciated, man.
I love your Bulls Gap series.
How you doing?
I love your Bulls Gap series when you try and do your cosplay on live streams. That's the best part.
It was going so well till that point. I was like, I'm back and everything's going well. And then I succumbed to peer pressure. Sorry, Leon, you can't join us on this one. It's a private server. And to be fair, by the time you downloaded all the mods, we would have been about 2 hours after the end of the stream.
I'll tidy up your little piece you've left here.
If you would, that'd be great.
Thanks, no worries.
I'll skip a row as
well.
well.
Like your wife cleaning up after you all the time.
Well, when you get to this age...
I had a colleague, older gentleman who I actually bought the business I've got off, and he was notoriously bad for spilling food when he was eating. I mean, it was always a joke. So I found a silicone bib which had a catch tray in the bottom of it. Gave it to him for his birthday.
Nice.
Thought it was hilarious.
It's like going full circle.
Yeah.
Paul Campbell, how was my holiday? It was amazing, Paul. I was up on the Scottish Islands, and it was like stepping back 30 years. Totally different pace of life. It was brilliant.
Why'd you park the trailer so far away from the end of the rows for?
I was getting it ready for the next field. Because that's where I left my harvester.
And your legs don't work, so you didn't want to walk too far.
My virtual legs wouldn't carry me that far.
I mean, it's only 46, what is it, 49 degrees outside, it's not too hot.
Positively balmy.
Rusty's saying he just watched your 8 ways to play video. He's saying very well done.
Yeah, that's still going strong, that vid. That and my 25 most used mods, so yeah, still get loads of views a week. Oh, Farmer Taz is here. Hello, Taz.
Contractor Farmer Taz. How you doing, matey? Haynes BR100, hello. How are we? We are doing well, thank you. And Marson, hello, how's things going? We are going well. We're over halfway through this, aren't we? About halfway?
The field, yeah. I reckon so. Going well. Oh, it literally is just too much to be able to fit it all in one. If we took 2 headlands off the top, do you think we could get up and down in one go? Possibly.
Depends how many rows you take too. How much have you put in down that way?
That's 62%. So
Yeah.
you probably need more.
You'd have take about 1/6 of the field length off. I mean, you could try taking another couple of headlands off both ends or something.
Or maybe run down the bottom here.
And do a run and see where you are for 50% and then cut it back from there. Irish, did I have a look at how to use Courseplay for leveling? I have actually. We yeah, what do we try and we tried to do that actually on this map, and it wouldn't work. I've tried a few times.
I got it working it was one of my very early tutorials.
That was when you used to. They've changed the way to do it. You used to record.
Yeah, they have.
You used to record that whole path, but
yeah, now they've tried to get it smarter.
Hmm.
Need to speed up that header drop.
Yeah, go and complain to the modder then. Tell them what you think of it.
I've got a modified one of these lined up for Ohio horsepower to take my tobacco out the ground.
Oh yeah, they make bales of tobacco, don't they?
Yeah.
I know some of the modded maps which have like hemp and that on it as well, they do the same. I thought you were going to use the modified one that Mark Thor put in Discord the other day, which was a modified Homer Terra variant or whatever it is. The
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's the beet harvester. But I think he had like a
20
meter
peanuts.
A 20-meter header or something on it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That's good for nothing other than jumping Bigfoot over it.
Scorpion. Or if you scorp.
Yeah, true. Craig is saying stop moaning about the mods.
I'm trying to make it smarter, they made it dumber. It does feel a little bit that way with Courseplay with that leveling. Good morning, Stephen. Nice to see you. You haven't used Courseplay?
Right, Grizzly. Grizzly has to. Grizzly's task for the next week is to learn GPS. He's still not bothered to learn it. And then he can use Proceed. We should put Proceed on this next, so we put some tramlines in our next planting season.
Could do.
You're already sounding like you think that's way too much like hard work.
No, I'm just thinking, I mean, we've probably got enough Americans watching in here. Is it something I've like watching videos and that? Real farmers, you don't notice it in America like you do in the UK.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm going to switch to a big camera view because we're getting a special guest. Right, where are we?
Oh, we've got Puppy Dog, do we?
There we go. FarmSim Pup is here. There she is. She'll chew me to bits. She doesn't bark yet, so she won't bark into the mic. There you go. Still light enough to hold in two hands. She'll pee on my keyboard.
I was just going to say, I was just going to ask how many times you've been peed on the arm or something like that.
Oh dear. Right, you scamp, go. I've got cotton to harvest.
What's her name?
There we go. Riley.
Riley.
Named kids called her after Pixar. What's the Pixar film? Inside Out.
Right. That's right, our dog was named after Over the Hedge, the crazy squirrel thing in that.
Oh yeah.
It was Hammy, so our dog's Hammy.
Yeah. Statham. I suggested Statham, but they didn't like it.
Didn't like it? That's not really a girl's name, is it? Rosie, though. Could have gone Rosie.
Yeah, should have. Right, I'm gonna run some of these headers off. Scott George is saying cockers have a weak bladder. That'll explain why she's peeing all over the house, Scott.
Well, see, we're at the opposite extreme. Our dog's 14 years old and he's starting to have bladder issues, bladder control issues. Poor fella.
14. That's a good innings.
He's doing well.
Oh, she's got Erish. She's just gone to bed. But if you just skip the live stream back about 2 minutes, you'll see her in all her glory. Botar says he thought your dog was called Dogsy.
Dogsy. I do have a dog called Dogsy. Virtual dog.
Oh man, everybody's now telling me spaniels have weak bladders. Never got any of that in the research I did. Oh, I've got a little lump in the land there that's making me miss a chunk of the...
So I haven't even had a look at what are bales worth and where do we sell them on this map. Cotton. Look.
This is where we find out they're worth like nothing.
Oh, the price is going up. $1,100 a ton at Quarterway Cotton Growers. Where on earth are they on the map? Up in town somewhere, no doubt.
Nope.
No. Down the bottom? Oh, just down the road. Down the bottom right corner of the map. Let's have a look at the cotton price and seasons. Oh, it's trending up. Okay.
Nice.
Good to know. How full's that
Chat's
bale?
gone very dog related now.
Yeah.
Hans has a beagle called Mac. I used to have a basset hound when I was growing up. He was brilliant.
Alright, so 89% of the next bale. Well, that's good. But even at $1,100, oh, so that'll be per ton, won't it? Because we've got unit convert light on.
Still quite good money, that, isn't it?
Yeah, I just don't know how much those bales weigh per ton. Look.
Maybe it'll tell us when we drop one on the trailer.
Yeah, I should be able to... Tell me when I stand close to them on this. Oh, it does say 20,000 litres. That's not a per ton. What is the price? Price for cotton. Yeah, it's $1,100 per ton, I'm guessing. Okay. Making me a bit nervous that it's doing the price per ton.
It's classic West Texas pricing as well, probably.
Yeah, probably. Hopefully it's not as bad as that sorghum we harvest.
Yeah. Felt like an episode of Clarkson's Farms when he does a whole year's work and makes £144.
No one picked up on the fact that based on this last season prices, he would have made, you know, £90,000 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or yields, or was it yields or prices? I can't remember.
It was yield, yeah, price per yield, I think.
I mean, you know, it doesn't change the fact he just did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't change the fact that's all he doing, but... Also, actually, we're not too bad, because this had... There's about 4 tons in one of these wagons, and it takes 2.5, so they're about... Must be about 10 tons each then. Actually,
okay.
Tell me in here. Yeah, 10 point... I've got a full bale's 10 tons, so on current prices we get $11,000 per bale.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So...
We will take that, I think.
Just have to decide whether we want to sell them now and use the money for our cattle, or...
Well, if it's trending up, how much longer? do we think
Not sure.
it's going to trend up for? I always think the season's prices are deceptive sometimes, aren't they?
They can be, yeah.
Cotton. According to this, it'll go up to $6.15 in middle of winter.
Right. But see, that's the funny thing, because like 6.15 doesn't actually relate anything to the actual price.
To the actual prices,
Yeah.
because West Texas have got hacked the prices to make them more realistic.
We didn't have any smaller tractors for it, Arctic. You're just saying that having that Fendt 1050 on the compactor, kind of like running the carts on these, what are these, 380s, the Magnums, or having the 8RX on a cart? Probably just as overkill. Everything's bigger in Texas, so you should know that by now.
Exactly. Go big or go home.
We'll go grab
Meister, good evening. How you doing?
Go grab a 9RX and put those on it.
Yeah, the amount of people I see driving 9RXs with the Demco trailers, I think it's acceptable, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Although a full grain trailer takes a lot more weight than probably a bogey of cotton. Anzac, nice to see you, buddy. Been a while since I've seen you on a stream. Nice to have you here. That Fendt does look good. I actually used the 1100 for the first time on Western Australia. That's a good looking tractor, isn't it?
The tracked one?
Yeah, the 3D tracked one.
Nice. That is nice.
You just look if you want to.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Anzac. You've now got a farm, so you've inherited your uncle's farm? Now, yeah, no doubt that will be keeping you incredibly busy.
Busman's holiday for you, Args. Go and work on Anzac's farm.
Yeah. I don't need to, I can go and work on my old man's one out the back. Which I might actually, I need to chat to him about it. I was going to go and try and do some work once he gets into doing his cropping. In a bit of time on a tractor.
FarmSim Grandad sent me some. He's silaging today.
Oh yeah.
He sent me some. Vid clips from his tractor, which I'll stick on the Discord.
Yeah.
Big class Jaguar.
Yeah.
Picking up stuff.
Nice.
Speed they go, actually. I forgot how fast they were in real life. I'm kind of lulled into a false sense of security on FS that it doesn't go that fast in real life.
Yeah.
It's like your swathers. It's like your swathers on Western Australia.
Yeah. What are you doing this time? Skipping a couple more rows.
Two. Yeah. I've trimmed a couple of ends off both ends, so it'll be interesting to see if we can get up and back now.
Yeah, righto. Scott, you've got an 11. Oh, have you put it on the multiplayer? Just one of the in-game ones. Hello, Martin. Nice to see you. And Rob, afternoon to you, sir. Just been waking up, been pulling night shift the last 2 weeks. Ah. Oops. Ignore that. Just reading chat and completely
veered into
off path. Brothers in the Netherlands moment was not impressed with their raking. So Anzac's always commented whenever I've done hay on multiplayer, he's always commented on my headland passes and things like that. But he's saying his brothers in the Netherlands, and he's not impressed with how they do it there.
Blame the lag. Blame the server lag.
Blame the server lag.
Ereshkigal, the reason I'm skipping 2 rows is that now you see that there's only 1 row there. It's to stop Argsy and I running into each other, clashing headers. So I skip an extra row, so basically Args can run down and back without hitting me.
How close, how full are you? You 50% yet?
50% already.
Did you empty out at the other end though or not?
Yeah, I was fully empty.
Ah.
So I would have to literally cut a third of the field out.
I think you'll find when you take a centre row like that too, you're actually harvesting probably 1 extra.
Yeah, I can see it's jumping between
Yeah.
every now and again. It's missing bits. Yeah, so you're right.
Yeah, I'm at 45, so I'm going to be just over 50, I think.
61 in the end. It's quite a lot.
Hmm.
I'll just empty out here at 61. Should fill this trailer up actually.
Other way to do it, and it doesn't matter now, it's probably too late, but like we harvested the big field with the Trotical and we cut it through the middle. Created like a second headland.
Yeah, true. Could do that actually.
I mean, so engrossed in things, we haven't even plugged anything at all. So make sure if you're enjoying the streams that you give us both a big thumbs up. Always appreciated.
Yeah.
And if you're looking at buying FS22, check out the links we've both got for those. You're going to pre-order it.
100 days to go.
Still a lot to learn in 100 days.
Yeah. I think there's more to come, definitely.
Well, now that you've cut across, it'll be interesting to see what the worker I've just sent going will do.
See if I can get a second row in. Oh, Rob Resource saying I've got my obligatory thumbs down from my hater. I love the fact he's sitting on a Saturday night, just raging that FarmSim Guy's playing.
How dare
I
you.
hate that guy. And the stupid way he plays it. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Get the crash counter ready for this.
Oh, we're on collision course, are we? Actually, I'm wondering. I reckon the worker's going to stop when he gets to that open piece. Not been around.
You think you might turn there? Oh, I'm gonna pass in front of you. It's like as choreographed as the red arrows. That look at that, beautiful. Oh, he has. He stopped. Yeah.
Stopped.
Smartest worker in FarmSim.
You reckon?
Now he's totally confused.
He doesn't know where he's going.
No.
Wait, he's 93.
He's run down a row.
He's 93% full, so we'll empty him out.
Oh yeah, Taz is reminding me
goodness.
of the guy that slagged me off for using Courseplay. I mean, what's the point in using Courseplay? What's the point if you don't drive the tractors?
No, I had the same thing in one of my West Australia ones. You're not playing the game, you're just watching a computer play it for you.
Yeah, and then pointing out to them that actually that's what happens on big fields in real life.
Yeah.
Ah dear.
I mean, you're not going to
I think I
farm.
put a comment like, "There's more to the game than just driving a tractor."
But you're not going to farm, in real life, you're not going to farm a farm of that size single-handedly. You're going to have workers and all sorts.
It's like the guy that complained that survival on Bull's Gap, well, it's not a survival series because you're using Courseplay, but I still pay for the guy to drive the tractor on Courseplay, so I have to have the money. Survival's about making money, not how you farm it, right?
Yeah.
Ah, you can but laugh.
It's good fun. Not yet, Caleb. I can't remember. Have they ever done partner purchases for console? I don't know if they ever have had it, because you have to buy it through the website, don't you? Through the like PlayStation or Xbox.
Yeah. DJ was talking about that the other day. Actually, you can pre-order. You
can pre-order, but you can't use partner codes.
No, you can't.
Yeah, no, you can. You can pre-order, but yeah.
And it was interesting. DJ was saying that you can, if you buy the Xbox. So somebody was saying they can't get hold of an Xbox X at the moment. They're all sold out everywhere. So they were waiting to pre-order. But then Giants have said that if you've got an Xbox S, or kind of current generation, not the new generation. If you buy it now, it'll give you the upgrade when you buy the new console. Whereas Sony, for the PS4, you can only do that if you've got the disc version. You would have to buy, if you bought digital, you have to buy 2 digital versions.
Okay.
So, yeah, interesting.
Well, it's good to know. I'll make sure when I get it, I get the PS5 version. If I get it on console. Yeah,
Scale, take care. Thanks for dropping by.
I'm 40% full running down that side, so that's going to work well.
Nice.
And Zach, I downloaded it. I don't think I've ever actually sat in the tractor and looked at it. I can't remember now. I know I remember downloading it when you suggested it, but go back and have a look.
Carson Meehan, hey, I recently reinstalled FS19 on PC and got some mods, and I unzipped the mods before I put them in the mods folder, and they are not showing up in the game. Please help. Don't unzip them, Carson. Leave them zipped up. Just drop the zip folder into your mods folder, and you should be able to see them then. Quantum, nice to see you, man. How are you? Rob Reeser, can't find Bull's Gap or the Marksville map. Marksville's on Mod Network, definitely. Because MRG puts all his maps on Mod Network. And I'm pretty sure Bull's Gap's on Mod Network as well. But if you can't find it, go to Rusty Acres' Facebook page. And he will certainly point you in the right direction. All of a sudden, I feel like I'm going so much faster now. I've cut that field in half.
Yeah. Beef bowlers. Come on, keep on your side.
That's a good point, Rob. I have done a video, Carson, on how to install mods from third-party sites.
It's one of the videos that ESAB has ready to share. Shortcuts too.
Why did I not go and empty this last time I was here?
What's that, your trailer?
Yeah, my trailer's full and I went and fill my harvester again before unloading it.
Oh, what am I doing? I went tipping on the wrong side.
I was thinking as I was driving towards it, which way do I?
Yeah.
Which way do I go?
I should have not tipped and then let you drive along beside it and realise.
It looks it lulls you into a false sense of security with that.
The low side.
It's the opposite to what you would do on a normal trailer, isn't it?
No, grain auger would be on the left hand side.
True.
Did I just watch a Scotsman and a Kiwi pass each other and both intuitively drove on the right side of the path? Yeah, yes you did. That's the level of professionalism we bring to YouTube and authenticity in our content.
Don't you know it? Oh, I believe that is a full bale.
It is indeed. I wonder why it wasn't beeping. The tractor was turned off.
Beat me to it.
Don't go too far.
I have to complain to the modder about having to reverse halfway through a bale.
Completely his fault. Or their fault.
Take care, Grizzly. Nice to have you back, man. It's great to have you in the chat again.
Catch you later, Grizz.
Have a good night.
Been enjoying watching your farm build videos you've done. Nice little niche you've got going there. Alright.
Okie dokie. Get it unloaded. We're going to get through both fields, are we, tonight?
Nah, not. We have to finish it off in our next episode. I suppose we're going to have to rescue a silage trailer too at some stage.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's parked nicely over there.
I can actually see it from here too. Can't believe you'd do that to our equipment. Scott George said watching us harvest Texas cotton reminds him of watching it in real life as a boy. Each of the I mean, I know
it's a bit slicker, slicker than this.
Well, I was actually going to say, I know, you know, not guessing age or anything, Scott here, but the equipment's probably a little bit more modern than them too, wouldn't it be?
Wobbler, do I know a site that can find a 16-row corn header? There's a 16-row corn header on the mod hub, I think.
There is.
John Deere headers
John
that
Deere
are
ones.
16-row, aren't there? Gordatum says he was camping on top of the South Downs and saw a farmer combine his field down below. Yeah, it's great. I love watching combines in the field at this time of year.
I don't have as many of them around as we used to when I was younger. With the
It always astounds me, actually, when we were on hold, when we were driving up north to go to like the Outer Hebrides. Like, you drive through the central belt of Scotland, like Perth and those areas, and it is cornfield, like maize and wheat and barley as far as the eye can see.
Yeah.
And massive grain bins and stuff like that. And it's funny, you know, I've driven up there loads. But obviously playing so much farming sim in the last 20 years, in the last year, I was like, wow, I'm spotting stuff that I probably wouldn't have ever paid attention
to, yeah. Or just the way farming in New Zealand's changed from more dairy focused. Everything's all, if you're not milking cows, you're supporting a dairy farm by growing corn for silage or
right, yeah.
those kind of things.
So you don't do a lot of arable, or less than you used to?
Not as much of the grains like the wheats and barleys. Not in the area I'm in. Canterbury still does a lot of that. In fact, I think there's a
climate-wise, you're probably very similar to the UK in terms of climate, aren't you? Maybe a little bit warmer in the summers.
Yeah, not a lot of the winter crops, like winter wheat or anything like that. A lot of it's planted in spring and harvested in autumn.
Yeah.
But I think there's a farmer in Canterbury who holds the record for the highest yielding wheat field in the world.
Oh, is that right?
I think he had the record, then some Australian took it off him, and then he took it back.
That sounds like something else that keeps happening, doesn't it?
What's that?
Rugby or something like that?
Oh no, the Australians can't get that off us. Beat them last night, and it's now 19 years since they've last held the Petersburg Cup.
Is that right? Jeez.
Yep.
Take care, Barry. Thanks for dropping by. Callan Taylor, where am I from? Well, where am I from now? I'm in Scotland, I'm in Edinburgh. But I'm not, as you can tell by the accent, a native.
There you go. Anzac's just confirmed my summary of farming in New Zealand. Either that or he's saying correct about the rugby, I'm not sure which one. Haynes is just saying it's because we sometimes ran up to the driver and asked if we could come along. They often let us hop on and we drove along for a few Ks in the cab. Yeah, it used to always be the fun thing when you had the contractors on the farm and you'd go and do something like that. We used to stand in, when we were doing wheat, we used to stand in the back of the truck with the auger over top and let the wheat fall on your head and that.
I imagine you can't do stuff like that anymore, can
Probably
you?
not, no. No, we used to burn off the stubble as well after the crop. We'd put a tyre on the back of a ute, douse it in petrol, light it on fire, and then drive around the field dragging this tyre, dropping burning bits of rubber all over the place. Oh, both. 17.398 tonnes per hectare is the world record for wheat yield.
What? That is insane.
Yeah, 17 tonnes a hectare. You'd be unloading.
That's absolutely insane.
You'd be unloading constantly, wouldn't you?
I remember my dad, I remember one year my dad high-fiving round because they achieved 5 tons per acre. And that was an amazing harvest.
Yeah. Imagine your grain cart driver would bugger off. Full again, come back.
Yeah, it'd just be sitting in the field.
Sitting in the field.
All the time.
Yeah. Alright, Olaf, nice to see you, mate. You have a great rest of your weekend.
Callan Taylor, you're from Argyle. Nice, man. Must have a Scot in the stream. Well, and Nitro Scott's here as well. So that's 2 of them. And they've not said anything offensive towards an Englishman yet. That's probably got to be a new record.
Tyler, thank you for the subscription. Oh, he beat his own record. That was 16.79 tonnes, so he went an extra 600 kilos better. Oh, hello, Ross. What are you getting?
Missed a bit. I'll go back and get it.
Yeah, I've got a little bit over here you missed as well.
Sorry, who missed?
You picked up on that. Scott, what is the best of year to visit New Zealand and Australia? I'm going to start planning a trip soon. Depends when you want to see New Zealand, really. And what part of New Zealand you want to see. The South Island down, you know, the big tourist places, Queenstown and the likes of those. Sorry, I've got one of my boys in the background. He's waving. In winter, pretty spectacular, but even in summer, it's equally spectacular. You know, your dry alpine region versus your snowy alpine regions. I'd avoid spring. It's always wet, sort of September through to December. So, you want to escape, I suppose I was going to say if you want to escape your winter, but you're in Texas, so you really don't have a winter to escape.
Yeah, winter's like 75 degrees. Caleb Jefferson, how are you doing? Blood Wolf, good to see you.
In Australia, it probably doesn't have much difference in the seasons to avoid anywhere, I would have thought. Yeah, man, any questions, hit me up. We'll see what we can help with. Eric Watson is the farmer. There you go. Eric Watson of Canterbury, world record holder.
Jeez, I'm blown away by that. I have to tell my dad that. Make a mockery of his good harvest. Take it easy, Hal. Thanks for dropping by, man. Great to see you.
Oh, Bez Den Gaming, welcome. Thank you very much for joining the channel. Welcome to the AG team. If my little notification pops up in a minute for it. Here it is. The rooster has crowed. Welcome along.
Rusty's asking me if I'm keeping the equipment clean.
That's the end of the...
I will refer you to Exhibit A, the windrower that sits in the shed on the other side of the farm that Argza used last.
Don't know what you're talking about.
YouTube short.
I don't know what you're talking about.
YouTube short coming on of me washing equipment.
That's pretty much summed it up, Anzac. If you like heat, summer. If you like less heat, winter for Australia. And if you want weather in one day, go to Melbourne. Yep. Oh, Bears Den Gaming is telling me that he's found a new map for your 100,000 subscriber potato harvest.
Oh.
I'm intrigued. What map is it? Land Down Under has a 5,000 acre field for him. Oh, sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. I thought you were going to come back with something like Sugar Beet Damnation.
No, that's not a thing.
Imagine an easy dev tool, change it from sugar beets to potatoes.
Yeah. Polycount Taz, how are you doing, sir? Nice to see you.
Nice to have you here, Polycount Taz. You've said you had 2 Scotsmen, now you've had 2 Tazes in your chat.
I know.
How did see, Scotland's, for the Olympics, Scotland's not a country, is it? You're all under the UK.
No, we're combined in
Great Britain.
The mighty Great Britain.
Always cracks me up, that one. You do everything else individually in sports except for the Olympic.
I know, very odd. But actually it's quite good because like the whole country comes together, which is nice because it doesn't happen very often. Usually ripping each other to bits.
Just like that cotton you drove over.
Yeah. Just decided didn't need that bit.
Didn't need it.
Well, this is going to work out quite nicely time-wise, isn't it? We'll get this field
we'll get this one
finished,
done.
and we'll be able to load these up and run them down to the sell point.
Good.
Just see how much money we're going to make.
One thing I don't like about these mod, here I am complaining about a mod. There's no visual representation for the header height, except for looking at it. You know, if you've got a combine with a header attached, it'll show up in the top left corner whether your header's up or down.
Yeah.
Like your implement.
I'm guessing it'll be the same code, actually, wouldn't it?
Well, it's because it's not
relatively.
It's not an attached header though, is it? It's all in one.
Ah, true. It's combined as one unit. Yeah. This is virtually ready. This next bale as well.
There you go. You can have the experience of unloading it.
So we're going to get that whole... No, it's not. What, is it just open the back door?
Yeah. Why, I think.
Why? Yeah, there it goes. It's going to be annoying and just move it somewhere else.
You bring it across the top of the field. So it's in a better position for the next one.
Across the top, down at the bottom.
Up where you're up, up the top of the cotton field we're in between the two cotton fields.
Oh, fair point.
So then it'll be in a good spot for when we do the next field. Always thinking ahead.
Always planning ahead.
Two steps ahead.
That's why they pay you the big bucks.
You getting paid to do this?
I need to leave it running, don't I? Not that it matters, because we're not going to get around to it tonight. I miss my high-speed running.
Yeah, the number of times. Yeah, I'm the same. You can go into easy dev and turn that on if you like.
That would be far too much like hard work.
Yeah. How many bales have we made? Can't see them from here. Ignore the one small one.
I think
4?
5, including the small one.
5.
I didn't shut the back of the baler.
Rookie mistake.
Cranky.
Rookie mistake.
Good job, Cranky's here, I tell you.
A good thing he told you before you struggled trying to figure out why it wouldn't fill up. Should have left him hanging, Cranky.
Cranky and I have an understanding.
How's the sim cockpit going? Have you turned any laps lately?
I have. I've just quietly been potting. In fact, the first thing I did when I got back, before I even turned FarmSim on, was just going, because I've been driving around on Lewis and Harris, where you can't go over about 35 or 40 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Just the roads are so tiny.
Right.
So yeah, I kind of needed to get something out of my system when I got back, I think. But yes, no, I took did a few laps of Monza
Oh,
in
yes.
a Lamborghini, which was quite good fun, on Assetto Corsa.
Nice. I played Monza on Forza a month or two ago, and for For some reason the track didn't have the first big chicane in, and I came along and slammed on my brakes expecting the first chicane, and it wasn't there.
They just went straight
Everyone else went straight past. Yeah. Weird.
Old F1 season's shaping up to be a good one now, isn't it?
It has.
Thought Verstappen was going to run away with it, to be honest. Callan, did I go to US? No, I didn't. I was just Harrison Lewis. But Esab is on Lewis, who's one of our mods and heavily involved in the community, and he lives on North Uist. So I'm going to have to add that to the bucket list, I think.
I think Lewis Hamilton thought that Verstappen was going to run away with it too, so he crashed into him to stop it happening.
Racing incident.
Racing incident. I've loved all the drama around that.
Yeah, it's been good, isn't it? Turns into a proper soap opera again.
Yeah, it is.
Not had that since the Senna and Prost years, really.
Not really, nah.
Schumacher wound people up a little bit, but
he did. But he was always good. Yeah. The last drama that he would have had would have been that spinning out on the last corner of Monaco.
Yeah,
when he was on pole.
But even when Rosberg and Hamilton fell out, it was all a bit lame.
They were teammates too, though, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's good because it's got the team bosses at each other as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Bloodwolf does a bit of Assetto Corsa. Nice. It is graphically, it's such a beautiful game, that.
I see they've got a mobile version coming out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I saw something on for Facebook yesterday, I think. What to expect of a Assetto Corsa mobile.
Thing is now, phones are so expensive, you know, they're probably as good as a PC 10 years ago, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Probably better than a PC 10 years ago.
Callan, Red Bull or Mercedes? I'm Mercedes. Got to be Mercedes. Well, I love the Red Bull ethos. And I love Max Verstappen. But I have to say, much as Lewis is a total...
PG stream.
Yeah. He's crawled so far up his own what's it. But man, he's a good driver.
I think... you say he's a good driver, and he is. But they're all good drivers. It's the machinery that's making them, isn't it?
It is. But his ability, his mental strength to not... I mean, alright, he's made quite a few mistakes this year, but you know, last year, he just didn't put a single foot wrong the whole season. Yeah,
you're right. Yeah, I mean, they do get themselves in the position, and you find that the guys who do, when they get out in the front, if they're in a slightly lesser equipment, they're having to push that a little bit harder, aren't they? Take those bigger risks.
Well, it was interesting, you know, what, Vettel won 4 championships in a row, just driving away from everybody at the front. The moment you put him in a pack with other cars... That's right. He pinballs into everything, everybody.
That's the problem with... Did you just drive off without emptying my one that I parked up behind you?
Oh, did you? I didn't even see it. Sorry. I'll come back and get it. Wonder if that... Where's that stopped? The engine running.
You're not close enough. Oh, farm dog's barking.
Dogsy.
Hamilton.
Take care, Rusty. Thank you for dropping by. Oh, Cranky makes a good point. If it was all about the cars, how come Bottas and Perez are nowhere?
Yeah, I know that. I've always wondered that too.
To an extent, like you say, that there's Verstappen and Hamilton operate, I think, on a different level to the majority of the other drivers.
Yeah. What is going on with you unloading here?
I don't know. It's kind of intermittent. I don't know if I'm too far away or what, but there we go. That's the last of it.
Right, we're going to run a couple of these down to the sell point, are we? Or are we going to...
Yeah, should we go and just see how much we've earned from a bale?
Yeah, we might as well. Take a couple down. Got the 2 trucks set up, the trailers.
Is there enough bale in that one left?
To make this bale? Or?
Oh, I do like Lando Norris as well, Cranky. Lando Norris is brilliant.
Lando, fun fact, spent a lot of time in New Zealand racing.
Did he?
We've got a series down here called the Toyota Racing Series. And there's been quite a few current F1 drivers have come through there. I think Carlos Sainz might have as well.
Oh, yeah.
Who else has... Did Perez might have? I can't remember all the names, but there has been a few of them. Alright.
Nice.
Go find a truck. We used to get like we used to get private jets because we've got one of the main, in fact the New Zealand Grand Prix, which was sort of the feature race for the competition, was raced on a circuit 20 minutes from me.
Oh, nice.
And so whenever that was on, we used to get, you know, 2 or 3 private jets that fly into our local airport. Be a bit of a big thing. So I think Lando's dad flew in, and there was some Middle Eastern sultan or something like that whose son was racing, and they'd fly in these private jets.
Nice. Oh, look, we've got... There we go.
You alright?
Yeah, I was just enhanced vehicle.
Hit
my accelerator and went backwards.
So that was in my harvester, so it didn't remember the setting I had for it. It was when you hopped into it.
Oh, that was in my truck.
Oh, it was in the truck. Oh, you've tabbed over.
Yeah.
Right, sorry. I see now.
George Russell doing his bit, yeah, in the Williams. George, he's a proper good driver.
Right, I'm gonna have to bring up my operating position B.
So this one down at the bottom is
the very end one's the small one.
I'll leave that one then. Right, what am I doing here? Operating position B.
Transport position.
Oh, I can't. That's not working, is it? I have to get in position first, I guess, before I... trying to avoid that small one.
That trailer looks hilarious on your truck.
It's a little bit short, isn't it?
But stumpy.
It's concertina in as well when you reverse. Right, here we go. I'll get lined up now.
Curious where I'm from. You lived in Auckland for a while. I'm from the Manawatu, the lower North Island. Just outside Palmerston North.
How's this going to work, do you think?
Yep, that'll work.
Oh, that's pretty good. B. There we go. Transport position.
Yeah. Bezdin Gaming wants to know if you've got your driver's license for that.
No. Driver's license? It's America. You just get in, don't you, and drive. Texas. Not even America, it's Texas.
Alright, what do you reckon? $11,000 per bale? What's the price done? 11.20. The price is going up, actually.
Is it?
Oh, we'll have to get in a bit of convoy here. We'll have to do some American Truck Simulator or something at some stage.
Oh. You brake testing me?
Oh, it was just off throttle. There's a sell point in here somewhere. Where is it?
Oh, it's around the back. In fact, it's here. If I remember from my map, I'm trying to remember what I said on my map
Yeah,
the last time I visited this place. It's in here, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, great. Enjoy reversing all the way through here. This will be fun. Hans, take care. Nice to see you. Callan, nice to chat to you, man. Thanks for dropping by.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Oh.
Left hand down.
No, lost it.
Keep it coming. Not even a door you can open on the other end.
Twitchy as this. Thought I had it. And then I didn't. Right, here we go. That's it. That's better.
Oh. CDL. What? So what does CDL is then? Does FSG have a CDL? It's guns, not cars. I don't know what that is. Something licensed?
I don't know what a CDL is, no.
Yeah.
Apparently you can open the door at the other end, Cranky says.
Oh, really? I tried. Noisy. Sorry about the noise.
No.
Nah.
No trigger there.
There's not even a track on the outside to it.
Alright, let me switch operating position.
So you didn't get that a train went past you when you didn't understand a word. So, Lower North Island. Palmerston North, or just outside Palmerston North. In the Manawatu. Commercial driver's license, yeah, that's what I thought.
Hey, there we go. Super slick. Yeah, I'm away.
Right, super slick right until then.
Some clown pot right in front of me.
That's right, I can't even make it through the door. You're right about these being twitchy.
They are quite, aren't they? I think there's a point where the...
That's where the wheels are, aren't they? They're quite far forward on the trailer.
Yeah. I was too busy unloading, I didn't even see how much I made.
11 grand.
Was it 11 grand?
Yeah.
So actually, if you top that up for field, that's not a bad return, is it? 44,000 plus that little tiny bale.
Still, yeah, that's not bad. Still not. Well, I suppose that Triticale field was pretty big we did, but that would certainly be the best income we've had.
Yeah.
That Triticale was fantastic.
Oh, tight turning circle on this.
If I could farm in real life, would you? I can if I wanted to.
I would say it would depend where it was.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Farming in the UK is a lottery. I think it's a bit of a lottery all over the world, isn't it?
Farming in general.
You get more consistent weather in other places in the world.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm not a. Our farm has a lot of animals on it, and I never really enjoyed that side of it. I'd sit in a tractor for hours, and I used to when I was a kid. I'd sit in the tractor till midnight and enjoy being out there with the lights on and everything. But
yeah, that's where I got my kicks as well. I used to help milk the cows of the weekends. That was how I earned my pocket money. I was getting up at 6 AM every morning and milking the cows on a Saturday and Sunday. But I harvest, yeah, like you say, driving tractors at harvest was
yeah, that's the buzz.
Was what it was all about.
We're going to sell these ones now, or do you want to?
No, we'll just load them up, I reckon. And how long have we been going?
Just
2 hours on the nose.
On
so
2
yeah,
hours.
let's load these up and we can run them down for the next episode. And I can catch up on my sleep, and hopefully the puppy sleeps too.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm not full of hope.
Yeah. Most the wheels on this have to be quite a way forward for that bed to tip, don't they?
Yeah, interestingly, you can't reverse with the bed up as well. I also get shouted at a lot by people in my comments for driving trucks on fields as well.
Ah, yeah, some places
But
it happens though.
But yeah, I've had both sides of the. I've had people say both to me.
Hmm.
You know, some people say like it depends where you are in the country. If
Yeah.
you've got dry ground, it's quite easy to do. But
Yeah. If you're harvesting maize or corn in the latter part of the year, it might be a bit wet.
yeah, chances are that's not a good idea. But even I've watched Millennial Farmer, and he, you know, he's got his truck sitting on the
Edge of the field and
on
that.
the fields. Yeah.
So the answer's no.
Rob Rito, where did I find Jeepers Creepers? On one of the main mod sites, Rob. I can't remember which one. I've had it for ages. But it's a 1942 Chevrolet Co.
It's COQ, isn't it?
Yeah, so just Google that. Oh, it's so temperamental, this truck. Right, there we go.
The logo on the side.
Ah, there we go.
Good work.
We farmed cotton.
We did.
Nice one.
That's funny, I hadn't done cotton for ages, and then I've done it 3 times in the last month, probably.
That's good. Enjoyed that.
It was a bit of fun.
Just a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll make a decent bit of money as well by the time we finish that second field.
So we can spend it all on some cattle.
Yeah, we'll blow it all on too many cattle. So, right. Thanks, Args. That was great.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Pleasure as always.
I think we're going to record tomorrow for Tuesday as well, aren't we?
That's the plan, as long as you're well rested.
No, not a chance in hell of that, but
Yeah.
I'll be here.
Cool, mate.
I'll be here.
All right. Oh, thanks, everyone. Thanks, chat. Thanks, FSG's chat. Pleasure as always.
Yep. Take care, everyone.
Enjoy.
Have a great rest of your Saturday.
Ditto. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah, and Sunday for you. Yeah, enjoy your Sunday, Args.
I will.
Forget your future man.
Off to kids' swimming lessons in an hour. The rest of my morning done. All right.
Right, well, enjoy, and I'll chat to you soon.
You too,
Take
mate.
care, everyone.
Yeah. Catch you all.
See you soon.
See ya. Bye.
Bye for now.